Welcome back. Winter can bring some extreme temperatures, and for some people, facing a long, cold winter means having to choose between heating their homes and buying groceries or keeping up with their medications. No one should have to make such choices. Joining me now is Sam Hall, who's here to talk about how many Montanans don't have to choose. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. So you are with the Rocky Mountain Development Council. So can you talk to us about the Rocky Mountain Development Council and how it helps folks?
Absolutely. So Rocky Mountain Development Council just celebrated its 52nd year. It was started in 1965 as a part of Lyndon B. Johnson's War on Poverty. And RMDC is Human Resource Development Council, or an HRDC. We have lots of acronyms. And the intent of the HRDCs when they were developed was to take a look at pressing needs in the communities that they serve and develop programs that are intended to not only provide for some basic human necessities, but also help people move themselves out of poverty. So Rocky Mountain Development Council has identified needs in the 3 counties that we serve, which are Jefferson, Broadwater, and Lewis and Clark. And so we've developed 8 kind of core programs that we administer to provide assistance. So we've got a whole range of programs. One of them is energy services, which I'm here to talk about today. Another is our nutrition programs. So that includes Meals on Wheels, aggregate meals at senior centers across the counties that we serve, and really is an important program providing some basic necessities. We also have housing and community development programs. We have retired service volunteer programs. We have senior information resources, area agency on aging, Head Start programs, Rocky Mountain Preschool, and a program called Spirit of Service that we work to deliver in the communities that we serve.
Sam, what a list of comprehensive services. So we're talking today about energy assistance. So can you talk to us about the program LEAP and the types of things it offers?
LEAP is the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, and the intent of LEAP is to help offset heating fuel costs that are incurred during the heating season. Our heating season runs from October 1st through April 30th each year, and it's a very valuable program. It's intended to free up limited resources and enable people to focus those resources on moving themselves into a better situation.
So when we think about low income folks, what does that mean exactly?
Well, the guidelines change every year. They're based on a number of factors. Probably the best thing to do would be to go to the Department of Public Health and Human Services website and take a look at the income and resource limits that are effective for the current heating season. We do find that people are often surprised that they're eligible for the program. I guess to give you a couple examples, a household of 1 can earn up to $22,700 per year, and a household of 4 can earn as much as $43,600 per year. So people are often surprised that they are actually eligible for this assistance program.
So when they check on the programs, what do they need to do to fill out the application?
The applications are pretty involved. We really encourage people to get in touch with our office, sit down with the LEAP eligibility technician and really look through your specific circumstances, and we can help guide people as far as the documentation requirements for their situation. So it's really important to get in touch with your individual office. Again, the way that the program is set up is by county. So if you live in Montana, again, you can go to the Montana DPHHS site, and it will tell you which energy assistance office is going to serve the counties that you live in.
So once you're accepted for LEAP, do you have to reapply every year, or is one application good enough for a number of years?
You do have to reapply every year. If you were on LEAP in the prior heating season, you'll get a pre-printed application mailed to you. But if you've moved, or if you're a new applicant, you would need to get in touch with the Energy Assistance Office that serves your area.
So talk to us about the Weatherization Program.
Weatherization is kind of a sister program to LEAP. The intent of LEAP is to help reduce the cost burden, and the intent of Weatherization is to really lower the heating costs to begin with. It's a pretty involved program, and a lot of technical guidance goes with it. But LEAP is the doorway for eligibility with respect to weatherization. So if you're eligible for LEAP, you're automatically put on a weatherization priority list, and the HRDC that serves your area works down that list in sequential order.
So Sam, in the about a minute that we have left, can you give me a couple of examples of weatherization that you might do?
Yeah, it's a very detailed analysis that we put into the home. We use blower doors to quantify air exchange rates, and often we'll use thermal imagery to look for gaps and voids in insulation, and also address leaky areas in the home. We generally clean, test, and tune mechanical systems, and use an energy modeling program to really prioritize cost-effective measures.
Wow, that is really detailed, all of that work. Well, Sam, thank you so much for being with us.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
So we need to take a break, but next we'll talk about yet another program that can help make sure you stay warm this winter. Don't go away. We'll be right back.